Are you looking for a villa with private beach access in Punta Cana, but everything that you see is over $300,000? So stay on to the end of the video because today I'm going to show you a two-bedroom duplex at $150,000 with private beach access plus exclusive amenities. I'm Juan Briseño and welcome to another video. All right, so let's start taking a look to the location. The project is located in the Bávaro area. If you are following me from previous video, you will realize like Bávaro is one of the most popular area because here is where most of the resorts are located. But more than that, is because you have like more diversity. I mean, here you have multiple public beach access, you have multiple golf courses. Remember, we are also a golf course destination. You have the downtown. So basically, you have easy access to everything. Okay. So the name of the project is Costa Bávaro. I believe this is the second time I talk about this gated community, but this is not just an standard gated community. This is a gated community with private beach access. And you realize that there are not a lot of gated community with this specific highlight, private beach access. But I will talk about that in just a few. Okay? First, I just want to focus a little bit more on the highlights of this gated community. So, first, just like an interesting fact, many years ago, this gated community used to be called Costa Bávaro. And just in front, you have another one that used to be called Villas Bávaro. That, by the way, they belonged to the same owners. So, I mean, they are the same. If you're living here, you have access to this one. And if you're living here, you have access to this one. But just a few years ago, they just changed name. And right now, both, I mean, this one and this one are called Villas Bávaro. Okay. So here as exclusive amenities more than the private beach access, you can see you have access to this tennis court, you have soccer court. Here is a playground. I mean, right now you can see just like kind of a white square, but here's a playground, especially if you have family with small kids, you can just come over here and have a good time. You know, a lot of people with kids come over here and it's really, really, really nice. On the flip side, you also have this commercial area. You have restaurants. You looks like you have like a take care. This is convenient if you have a small kid and you know you are on just for a long period of time. They can be just right here. Okay, this is just pretty much for your information. Okay. Plus the private beach access that is just right here. I mean, you just go to the other area right through here, here, and just right here. But I will show you just in a bit. Okay. Now, what you have in the surrounding area, and I believe what surrounds this area is what really makes the location truly premium. First, you have two entrances, and this is one of the best part when you are living in a gated community. Why this? Especially if you are spending long period of time, because you have easy access to everything and you can maximize your time. It's really convenient. So, for example, this is the main entrance, which is just by the Barceló Avenue, and this is the back entrance or exit, and this one connects you to the highway. And again, when you are by the highway, this saves you a lot of time, especially if you are going to the airport or you are coming to the airport, you want to go to the downtown, you want to go to Macau Beach, for example, which is right here. So easy access to everything. You also are next to Cocotal Golf and Country Club. This one is one of the biggest golf courses in the whole destination. So there are a lot of things, you know, really interesting by walking distance, by the way. So, okay, now I will show you on real time the distance to all these places of interest. So let's start here on the back entrance. Will be easier. Um, by the way, the project is located just right here. Okay. So, for example, from here, if you go to the back, just in front, you have a hospital, which is the International Medical Group, less than 1 mile. Because again, a lot of people always ask, okay, but what is the distance from here to the beach? But nobody asks what is the distance from the project to a hospital. And things happened. Okay, so it is good to know that you have a hospital just pretty much in front or on the back. Also, next to that hospital, you have a shopping center with gyms. You also have restaurants. There are like multiple business there, and the distance is the same. I mean, less than 1 mile in a time frame of, I don't know, 2 minutes driving, 3 minutes maximum. I don't believe 3 minutes. I mean, it's just right there. Okay. Now, on the main entrance, here's where you have like more interesting thing. Because just here again, where you have the main entrance, next to it is a big supermarket, which is the Llama. And you can go by walking, okay? But if you are lazy or maybe it's too sunny, all right, I will show you. I will show you. So it's from here and here. There you go. 0.27 miles. Now, next to this supermarket is a gas station just right here. 0.34 miles. And in this area, you also have here a restaurant, and here you have pharmacy and a car wash. But I mean, this is not everything. Okay, just in front, right here, you have an Italian restaurant. You also have kind of bakery, Italian bakery slash restaurant, just over here, and the same distance, 0.37 miles. At your left on this project, okay, which is a new project, a Conda Hotel, all the bottom, the ground floor, are just commercials. Here you have a Mediterranean restaurant. You also have ice creams, pharmacies, like all the basics. Again, by walking or driving is just like in 1 or 2 minutes. If you are a golf lover, my friends, look at it. Next to it. Now, let's say you want to go to the beach. There are people that walk, okay, but this is a long walk. Now, here the thing is, imagine that you have a golf cart, okay, just right here in your private parking. Because again, even though you are in a gated community, this small gated community with low density, by the way, has its own gate. So just imagine that you have here in your own assigned parking a golf cart that you are going to use every time you come over here, or if you are generating some income, because this is the thing. I mean, here you can do a mix. As you can appreciate, everything is well developed in this area. You don't have to wait for people. So if you want to generate income as a long-term rental, there are people already here living. Okay. But if you want to switch and try short-term rental, you can also do it, because at the end you have exclusive amenities, premium location, and private beach access. Okay. So now let's say that you have a golf cart right here and you want to go to the beach or your guest. Just come over here. As owner, oops, you have access in front, because again, it's the same gated community. The only difference is like one is on the right and another is on the left. Okay, so you continue just right here. And here you have a parking. From here, you just have to walk, and that's it. Just 1.12 miles. Now, in addition to that, once you arrive to the beach, it's not like you arrive to a virgin beach and there's nothing there. Not at all. Actually, right here is a beach club, and all this area just right here is like a local market. And this is really interesting, because when you are in a place like Punta Cana or a similar place in the Caribbean, the idea is like you can walk and see like, oh, let's stop here, let's see what they sell, or look at it, let's take a look some memories and things like that. So that's something that you will find in this big place. And again, you have multiple restaurants, more than the beach club right here. If you go to the left, you will find some beach clubs. I mean, I'm not saying this is a beach club. Actually, this is the Lopez Sand Resort, and here at your right is Barceló Resort. Actually, good neighbors, by the way. But if you continue walking to this side, you will go to Los Corales, in just like 15 minutes walking, maximum 20. And there is where you have all the beach clubs and things like that, just for your reference. So yeah, just 1 mile to go to the beach. Now, let's say you want to go to the downtown. The easiest way is through the Barcelona Avenue. Or Barcelona Avenue, it's right here. And there you go, 2 miles just to go to the downtown, where again you have multiple restaurants, the Caribbean Lake Park, Downtown Mall, Plaza Lama. You have money exchange, pharmacy, multiple supermarkets, restaurant, hotels, yada yada yada. Okay? The Dolphin, Discovery. So the second most visited place in the whole destination in just 2 miles. I mean, we're talking about 7 minutes driving, no more than that. The worst case scenario, 10 minutes. That's pretty much what you can expect. Now, let's say you want to go to the airport. If you want, you can continue through here because at the end, the Barcelona Avenue connects you to the highway, as you can appreciate here. But in my opinion, it's easier if you, instead going to the main entrance, take the back entrance. So from here, let's go here, and you continue through here to the downtown, and that's it. 8 miles. This can take you pretty much like 30 minutes. That's it, no more than that. So, as you can appreciate here, you are walking distance to the main amenities or things that someone needs while you are on vacation or even living. Again, supermarkets, multiple restaurants, gas station, car wash, multiple pharmacies, your own private beach, beach clubs, market, hospitals, gyms. So basically, you don't have to leave the community to do all of this. And if it's your choice and you want to just leave it and try something else, you are in a time frame of just between 7 minutes to the downtown where you have the rest of the services and things to do, and maximum 30 minutes if you are going to the airport. So that's why I'm saying that all these highlights and amenities is what makes a premium location. So everything that you see previously, it's what make a location truly premium. Now, let's take a look to the villa and you will realize why this is a hot deal. Well, guys, this is it. Thanks for watching. And if you want to schedule a property tour or a video conference, remember I have all my information below. And if you want to be on the top of the real estate market in Punta Cana, just hit the subscribe button and be aware because I'm uploading video every week. Until the next time.